somebody take a flick. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool with these little, they tried to stop it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog, on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, cloud splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go better. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say my jolly. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know this spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say they want that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back back to 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 back back to 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 back back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beats to make me like Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my booty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. For all the check, I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check, throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes always in lines, the street news.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first down. To this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Gun.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Third down run with Blue. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Cowboys first down.
Play action now for Prescott. Headed out right. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, boys. Go. Get out there. 26.
On the give, it's Blue. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Dak now from the gun. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's on the play. That's another Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Ooh, he made the most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Ooh, he's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. A little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. Taken in by Noah Fant. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
1st down, Bengals.
11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. 11, 11.
From the 47. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. And gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
And I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. And they just hit one.
Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
A surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
11 MT.
Burrow from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2, ready?
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. one in the end zone. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
On first down, it's Blue. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third.
Prescott's a throw here, 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
There we go. Then we're going to 52. 26.
Up the middle, Blue. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go. 12. Big 13.
From the 39. He finds Fant. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Space to the left. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a second quarter lead.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
That was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Dumped off to his running back. Defense contains him. That's going to force fourth down as he's dropped for a loss.
6-yard loss.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys likely looking at a punt. Cowboys butting it away here on fourth, and it's the longtime vet Bryan Anger on now. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. Right, 80. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. 12. Right, 80. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Throw on 3rd down. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. New set of downs for him from the 46. Dak off the play fake. On the move, headed right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Bengals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So 2nd down coming up.
Bell on the coverage.
11 MT. Right, 80. Wait, cut. 11 MT. Take. 11. 12. Stop.
Back to throw it. No yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the left hash. That one's a miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum. needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
Here we go.
Burrow on first down. Has it downfield working the left. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Gun. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
12.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Connects with Fant. And he goes down a little short of the 40.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
11.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11, ready. Raise up. 11. 11, Thomas.
Looking to throw. This connects with Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Dak now from the gun. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down.
From the 18 on second down. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Prescott now on third down. Screen here for Williams. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Well, I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They're going for this with Prescott. He's got to his running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
13 yards on the play. And the Cowboys first down.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Working quickly here. Brown goes up and over for the touchdown. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Cowboys football as we're just really counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Second and 3 now.
Yeah! Everyone, kill!
From the 42. Caught by his back. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Burrow from the gun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bengals.
Burrow now on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2.
The Bengals will line up.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
47. Evan McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Oh, he put some heat on this. He's got it at the 30. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for two here. It's gone. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
36, Cowboys 15. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, can.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
11 mighty.
Burrow on first down. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
Trying to set this up quick.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And not much space available there, maybe two. That brings up third down.
Mozzie Smith on the stop. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Burrow to the air now. That one connects. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're
going to pass it here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. We've got a screen to the running back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's in 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
From the gun is Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. Running down the left side. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Dak out of the pistol. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche. Still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Hey, in this situation, why not? I'll just go ahead and go for 2 here.
The Cowboys will line up.
Prescott's going to throw for it. And he's got a man. Complete. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead.
Cowboys 23.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, the Cowboys are saying they have it, and it looks like they do. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
11.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's trying to push the field. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop. What? 11, empty. 12. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Dallas.